So will AI replace recruiters? My honest take has changed a bit. At the first, I thought recruitment companies would be replaced much faster. Because if you look at a lot of the work recruiters do today, much happens on a computer. And then I mean searching, research, finding candidates, finding companies, finding contact data, writing messages, following up, structuring information. So from that perspective, it is easy to think, okay, AI will replace recruiters very quickly. But what I see inside of our own recruitment company, Sakura, has made me see it very differently. I actually see a strong demand for human recruiters and headhunters right now, even more than before. Not less, it is more, but with higher expectations and with much more AI usage around the process. The reason is that recruitment is not just finding people. That is one part of it. And that is the part that is already becoming much more automated and done by AI. But the real recruitment process is much more complex than just search. Candidates often want to speak with a real person when they are thinking about changing jobs, specifically really good ones. They want context, they want trust, they want someone who understands the opportunity, they want someone who can ask the right questions, and they want someone who can help them think through the decision. And companies do not just want a list of profiles, they want judgment. They want someone who understands the role, the team, the market, the timing, and what kind of person will actually work. That is where good recruiters create a lot of value. A strong recruitment process is not just about information, it's about influence, coordination, trust, timing, emotional intelligence, sales, and getting the right things to happen between two sides at the same time. That is what makes recruitment really difficult. You're not selling one product to one buyer, you're matching two sides. The company needs to believe in the candidate, and the candidate needs to believe in the company. The timing needs to be right, the motivation needs to be right, the salary needs to be right, the process needs to move, and both sides can change their mind at any point. That requires a lot of human skill. So while humans are still working, hiring and making career decisions, really sharp headhunters and recruiters have a demand, is my view. But the hype of recruiter that wins is already changing. The best recruiters are not becoming AI native, they are AI native already. They are already using AI to source faster, research faster, find contact data faster, structure information faster, prepare outreach faster, reduce admin, and move with more speed. So the gap is opening in recruitment right now. Not AI versus recruiters, AI native recruiters versus manual recruiters, because the manual work around recruitment is already changing very fast. Search, research, market mapping, finding contact data, finding decision makers, structuring candidates, structuring companies, preparing outreach, following up, moving information between tools. And that is where AI is already extremely powerful. So I don't think the game is AI replaces recruiters tomorrow. And I also don't think the game is recruitment is human, so AI doesn't matter. Both are very wrong. The game is be a really sharp recruiter or headhunter and be AI native. Use AI for everything that doesn't require core human interaction and skills. Use AI to find candidates faster, use AI to find companies faster, use AI to find decision makers, use AI to find contact data, use AI to structure information, use AI to prepare outreach, use AI to reduce admin overall, and use AI to move a lot faster. Then spend more of your time on the things that actually create outcomes, speaking with candidates, speaking with customers, qualifying properly, understanding motivation, building trust, influencing, coordinating, managing the process, closing. And that is where the best recruiters become much more powerful. In the short term, strong recruiters who use AI well can probably become 2-3x more productive, maybe even more. Over time, much more. Because if AI takes away a lot of the repetitive computer work, the recruiter spends far more time on high value human work. And that is also how we think about InstTalent. We're building InstTalent because recruitment companies have two big acquisition sides, candidate acquisition and client acquisition. Both sides involve a lot of computer-based work, search, research, contact data, projects, outreach, workflows. A lot of that is already becoming much faster with AI. And the more that part improves, the more recruiters can focus on what actually matters, the conversations, the judgment, the trust, the process, the close. So to me, AI does not make strong recruiters irrelevant. It makes weak manual workflows irrelevant. And it raises the standard for what a great recruiters need to be. The average recruiter who only relies on manual search and admin has a harder time, but the strong recruiter who understands people, sell well, manages processes and uses AI as a leverage becomes much more valuable. That is what I see is happening right now. So will AI replace recruiters? Long term, AI may replace almost all work as we know, I think. But right now, while humans are still working, hiring, and making career decisions, sharp recruiters and headhunters will have a strong demand, is what I see. The difference is that the best recruiters are already AI native. They automate everything on the computer. They move faster, they have better information, they create more output, they spend more time where humans are strongest. On trust, judgment, influence, communication, sales, and closing. That is where recruitment is going. Not AI or recruiters. AI native recruiters outperforming manual recruiters. And that is also the direction we are building toward with InstTalent and Sequoia. So if you run a recruitment company and want to test how AI can help with candidate and client acquisition, you can try InstTalent for free for 7 days in the link below here. Thank you.